What's up guys? So I am back again with another video, and this one is just super simple. I was doing something with color last Friday, so this Monday I wanted to just do something, a little bit more neutral, really simple. And this is just a neutral eye with glowy skin. Like, this entire look is just completely neutral, and I just really wanted to keep it simple, keep it easy, like keep the tones that I use like very similar. So this is super easy to recreate. I hope I was in focus that entire time. But anyway, I just hope you guys enjoy this video. Please remember to like, share, comment, and especially hit that subscribe button. And remember, when we comment, we want to bring people up and not bring people down. Bye. So starting off this tutorial, I'm just taking my hard candy coconut water priming stick, and I'm just applying that all over my face and then blending that out with my fingers just for some added hydration, since I really want my base to look really nice and glowy and dewy. But to make sure that excess oil isn't a part of that glowiness, I'm just taking the hard candy Turn Me Matte mix-in drops, and I'm just applying that basically all over my face where I tend to get oily, which is around my nose, on my cheeks, my forehead, chin, those areas. Then I am taking this Ulta highlighter. I'm not sure what shade it's in, but I'll put it down in the description box below. But again, I really wanted my base to be nice and glowy, so I just applied that on the high points of my face, and I'm just blending it out with my beauty blender. Now I am taking two foundations, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation and the Becca Full Coverage Foundation, and I'm just dotting those all over my face. I'm doing the Becca one mostly for color because that L'Oreal one looks hella light, but I really wanted something that was nice and like glowy and had like more of a dewy finish mixed in with my like regularly scheduled foundation. But I applied the two, and I really actually liked the combination, and the combination not only looked really nice and glowy on my skin, but it also like lasted, so I'm pretty happy about that. Meet Fred, the pimple that won't go away. And now I am taking my Urban Decay Naked Weightless Coverage Concealer. Like, I freaking love this stuff, and I'm just applying it underneath my eyes, on my chin, my cupid's bow, nose, and forehead, and I will be blending that out with a beauty blender. Now to set all of those highlighted areas, I'm just taking my Mercier translucent powder in the shade Medium Deep, and I'm just pressing that into my skin. So pressing that under my eyes first, and then moving on to the center of my face and the area around my nose. So I'm actually trying a new powder, and this is the Black Radiance Powder Foundation, and I'm actually like trying it out for the first time on camera. Hopefully it won't break me out like that last powder I tried, but since it's still in the Black Radiance family, but I kind of like this powder. It was definitely a lot more full coverage than I expected, but I mean, it is a foundation technically. Now moving on to the eyes, I'm just using my tried and true Urban Decay Primer Potion to prime my lids. Now I am taking Sable from the Lorac, God, I can't speak, taking Sable from the Lorac Pro palette, and I am just applying that in my crease. I think I also mixed it in with Taupe just so it wasn't so dark and so pigmented, but I'm just building up this color in my crease, just really making sure that I work it up to build it to a nice opacity that I want it to be at. Now I am taking the shade Espresso, and I am first placing that in the outer parts of my crease and then moving it into the rest of my crease. And I'm using circular motions to make sure that it is nice and diffused and that the most pigment is on the outer parts of my eyes, and then using windshield wiper motions just to move it lightly in my crease. Now I am taking the black in the palette, and just with this like tiny Sigma brush, I am putting that basically on the outer parts of my lid and putting it into my crease only slightly. I really chose this color just to be on the outer parts of my lid and just to smoke it out a little bit, but not really be so much in my crease. But I'm just adding a little bit at a time, which is key to working with like dark colors, especially like a black, because you can always add to it but you can't really take away. So I'm just really making sure to add to it and build it up to get it to the opacity that I want it to be. Now I cannot remember what shade I used on my lid. I think I might have used Taupe on my lid, but everything will be down below. And then I'm just basically doing the same exact steps that I did to the top of my eyes on my lower lash line, so I just sped through that, which is nothing new. And then I can't remember what I used on my inner corners, but I definitely will put that down in the description below. But I just used that to brighten up my eyes. I did liner and lashes off camera, and now onto contour. Just contouring with my Salon Perfect Contour palette, like nothing new. This is nothing new. Now taking my e.l.f. blush quad, and I think I used the bottom left one, and I just applied blush super lightly. And then for a bomb pop and highlight, I just of course use my tried and true Becca Opal, and like, you know, I always act a fool whenever I put on highlighter, so. Now lining my lips, I'm just taking my Jordana lip liner in the shade Cocoa and just lining my lips. And then to fill my lips in, I am actually taking this Hard Candy liquid lipstick in a shade that I can't remember, but it will be down below. It's one of their newer ones that's more of a brownie color with a bit of a red undertone, and I really like it. I'm just setting my setting my face down with some setting spray, and once that's finished, you are all done with the look. I hope you all have enjoyed.